Connor and Caitlin are the fastest steam engines on the island of Sodor. They love speeding along the line with the wind whistling through their funnels. They were faster than Gordon and Spencer, to be exact. But the other engines weren't impressed. Speed really isn't everything, Thomas. Exactly, James. Being reliable and useful is, despite how fast you go. The engine's conversation were interrupted when Sir Topham Hatt came into the yard. I need an engine to pick up a very special from Brendam Docks. Any volunteers? Toby knew this was his chance. He liked to show Sir Topham Hatt that he was special. What kind of special is it, sir? Sir Topham Hatt pondered. It's a jet engine. It can go just as fast as a steam engine, and I was thinking you should take it to Dryall Airfield. When Sir Topham Hatt left, Toby was confused and feeling disappointed. Don't feel down, Toby. I once took the jet engine myself, and I was able to beat Gordon's record before he knew it. Toby wasn't so sure as he steamed away to Brendam Docks. But secretly, he wanted to go just as fast as Connor and Caitlin, just once. When Toby arrived at the docks, there he saw was the jet engine. It was shiny and very modern, and Toby had never seen anything like it. Wow! I can't wait to start this baby up. It's so futuristic. Cranky, on the other hand, was taking his time because of how very, very heavy the jet engine was. Holy shit, this is making my chain ache. Ugh. No need to rush, Cranky. Just take your time. Cranky did not like being told what to do, especially by a steam tram like Toby. He was so cranky that he was careless with his hook. His hook knocked the switch, and the switch started the jet engine. The engine began to whine. It got louder and louder and louder. Oh shit. Huh? What's going on? Cranky's words were rudely interrupted as Toby was rocketed down the track. Help! Help! I can't stop! Toby's driver tried to slam on the brakes, but the jet engine was just too powerful. Oh no, help, somebody help me! Toby was rocketing straight through Knapford Station. Sir Topham Hatt was surprised. Toby! Toby raced past Gordon. Then he rocketed past Emily, Edward, and Rocky. Then he whooshed past James and raced past Thomas and Percy. They were all amazed. Flatten my funnel, Thomas. It looks as if Toby needs our help. Indeed, you're right, Percy. We need to stop him before he gets into a serious accident. With that, the two engines started to go after Toby. Not too far away, Connor and Caitlin were waiting at a red signal. They were arguing about who can beat their speed when... Actually, I can beat both of your speed! Connor and Caitlin were both surprised as Toby whooshed past them. Bro, how is he able to beat our speed like that? Oh, I don't know. I say we teach him a lesson. Hey, wait up! Suddenly, Toby found it rather all fun, but the fun was soon over. A crossing laid ahead and the gates were closed. Hello, Toby. You want to race today? But Toby couldn't stop. Ah! Never mind then. Meanwhile, out on the countryside, Thomas and Percy were trying to think of ways to stop Toby. Thomas, do you think there's any possible way we can save Toby by ourselves? Well, we're gonna either have to get in front of him or crash him. Well, getting in front of him won't work because he's too fast, so we have no choice but to crash him. You're right. It's the only way we're gonna stop our steam tram friend. Out on the main line, Toby was still being chased by Connor and Caitlin. Give up now, oldster. You can't beat our speed. I can't stop. Help! As Toby raced into Crovan's Gate, a quick-thinking signalman switched him off the main line and into a siding, straight into the steamworks. Toby shut his eyes. I must stop! Toby wasn't hurt, but he was glad that he had finally stopped. Thomas and Percy came to the aftermath of Toby's accident. Phew! That's a relief, Toby. Just be thankful we finally stopped you. We couldn't let an old friend of ours die like that. Victor was nearby and heard the accident. Flamin' fireboxes! What happened now, my friends? Thomas and Percy knew that they were going to be in a heap of trouble. Oh, hey, Victor, we apologize for the damage that Toby has caused, but, it was our only chance to stop him. Yeah, exactly. We were going to get in front of him, but that jet engine of his was way too fast. Please forgive us. Victor looked at Percy, Thomas, and Toby. Then he couldn't help but smile. It was evening by the time the wreckage had been cleaned up. A diesel had to come with the breakdown train to take the jet engine to the smelter's yards. Poor Toby had to stay at the steamworks overnight. His cowcatchers were severely bent. Sir Topham Hatt showed up at the steamworks. He was very cross. Toby, what is the meaning of this? I'm sorry, sir. You have caused confusion and delay. I specifically told you to take the jet engine to Dryall Airfield, not race around with it like a roller coaster. But sir, I'm being honest. That jet engine was out of controllably fast. I couldn't stop myself. Sir Topham Hatt stared as he listened to Toby's wise words. So, I see. When Sir Topham Hatt got to the docks, he found out it was Cranky that did it all along, and he shouted through a megaphone to get his attention. You have made a terrible mistake, Cranky. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I was just, That doesn't excuse the fact that you were in a grumpy mood. Cranky felt very ashamed of himself. Meanwhile, Toby was heading on his way to Ulfsted Castle. He wanted to apologize to Connor and Caitlin for overtaking them on their race. When Toby reached the castle junction, he was surprised to find all of his friends already there. The other engines thought what Toby did was very funny. Okay, I get it. You all thought it was very funny. Now, Connor, Caitlin, I just want to say I'm sorry for overtaking you back there. But Connor and Caitlin weren't offended. Overtake us? Well, we didn't even notice. Yeah, you look so grand flying along the line with that jet engine. Well, Toby, what did I tell you? All the other engines laughed, including Toby. But I'm sure that in between you and me, Toby will always leave the speed to the streamline engines. Don't you?